Diamonds in Canada, Avree Brown. Overview. Today we'll be talking about my experience in opening a virtual diamond mine. This game guides you through a series of questions and allows you to make decisions and educates you on the impact of those decisions. Let's get started. Getting started. Diamonds in Canada. Step 1. Company goals. Profit. First and foremost, I want my mine to be profitable. I would like to ensure that my mine is both ethical and profitable because if it succeeds, I can make money off of it and learn new things about my mine. I will use technology to help improve efficiency and help with marketing by offering unique colors and shapes of diamonds to assist with marketing and promotion. Environmentally sound. Next, I want to put a lot of consideration into the environmental impacts and ensure my mine is eco-friendly and not infringing on existing wildlife and disrupting their natural habitat. I also need to ensure that the mining methods are non-toxic and will not create pollution. High quality. My mine will produce quality gems by following the proper processes. We will ensure the quality of our gems while remaining completely priced. It is important for me to be able to provide high quality. Community focused. Another important goal is to ensure the safety of the employees and the well-being of the communities, and to invest in the local communities that surround my mine because my success depends on the community consists of employees and employees' families as well as local support and businesses. Getting started. Step 2. Choose your resource. Diamonds. They are a valuable resource. They are locally mined in Canada. They are always in demand. Step 3. Choose a location. I chose to locate my mine in Canada. 1. Because Canada is the largest second producer of diamonds worldwide. 2. I wanted to stay local and support the local community. 3. Canada has a vast amount of resources. Getting started. Reflection. Choosing to operate a diamond mine in Canada is not without challenges. Canada has very strict environmental regulations. Labor costs are higher than in non-developed nations. Locations are remote and there is high quality to obtain materials. Choose your mining method. Step 1. Choose your deposit type. Did you choose to mine a primary or secondary deposit? Primary deposits. Diamonds from primary deposits tend to be good quality. They have also withstood all sorts of implications like erosion, transport, and deposition, so they are very strong. Choose your mining method. Step 2. What type of mine did you choose to operate? Explain why you chose this type of mine as it relates to your company goals. I chose open pit mining because there is a large scale of operations enabling the extraction of significant qualities of diamonds, relatively because of the cost effective compared to other mining techniques. Choose your mining method. Reflection. What did you learn about the impacts of your choices? I learned that my choice of diamond mining is both good and bad. It is good because it is a valuable resource and there are multiple ways to extract it, but it also requires a lot of thought about which method to use. Open pit mining seems to be the most obvious and logical choice, but has many disadvantages. My decision to mine in Canada seemed to be a good one, but The Canadian environmental regulations are strict and provide many hurdles. Process your mineral resource. Step 1. Local or offshore processing. Did you decide to process the material near or far from the mining site? Explain your decision and consequences. I chose to locate my mine locally and process locally. It is more expensive to mine and process locally, but it can be offset with premium prices for premium gems. And Canada has a large amount of natural resources and is a fully developed nation and has a large population of skilled labor. Step 2. Consider the environmental impact. What will the biggest environmental fallout for your concentration process that you will have to deal with in redemption? The most significant impact of diamond mining is the land disturbances done to build the mine. In order to create an open pit mine or underground mine, large amounts of sand and soil need to be removed so that miners can reach the kimberlite pipes. Surplus waste rock, sand, soil, and processed kimberlite can accumulate in the surrounding area and need to be managed or rehabilitated. Reflection. What did you learn about the impacts of your choices? Choosing to process my ore locally and following the local environmental regulations means I will be mining my ore in the most responsible way. 2. The bad news is that this is very expensive and affects the profitability of my mine. It's closing time. Step 1. Review company goals. What were your company goals and how did remediation efforts move you towards these goals? Profit was 1, and remediation are at opposite ends of the spectrum, as remediation is a very costly initiative. Environmentally sound. Choosing to mine in Canada, which has strict policies in place to protect the environment and natural resources, made this one easy. High quality. Diamonds mined in Canada are of the highest quality. This is partially due to the strict environmental regulations. Community focus. Keeping the local community and local employees' need in mind from the beginning made redemption efforts a top priority. Step 2. Determine if your mine is a developed or undeveloped nation and examine its impact. Indicate if you are choosing your mine in a developed or developed nation. What did you learn about the environmental regulations there? Choosing my mine in a developed nation means that the environmental regulations are intense. Specifically in Canada, there are requirements to have remediation plans in place before the mine is opened. You must also provide funds in trust to the ministry to be held for remediation and closing costs. Reflection. What did you learn as a result of your choices? Do you feel good about the decisions you made? Why or why not? I chose to locally process my ore in a developed nation. It may not have been the best choice financially, though. Ethically, I feel very good about the choices I made. I know that by following the regulations that have been set out by the Canadian government, I am protecting the nation. I am protecting the natural resources and doing right by the environment. Conclusions. Final thoughts. Mining diamonds in Canada is complicated. Canada is the second largest producer of diamonds in the world. Canada also has some very most restrictive environmental regulations. Completing this game has opened my eyes to disastrous effects of mining. As a result of learning about the implications of offshore processing, I will no longer purchase diamonds that are not locally sourced. In conclusion, shine bright like a diamond. Thank you, and have a good day.